What's up everyone, and welcome to another episode of TBL in my kitchen. And it's a bit chilly outside, so I decided to make some crepes. So stick around, we're going to be making some homemade crepes with blueberry compote. Stick around, it's gonna be delicious. Okay, here's what you're gonna need. It's gonna be super easy. It's gonna be 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 eggs, and a 1/4 cup of butter. We're gonna melt this in the microwave, which is roughly about 4. Is it upside down? It is upside down, isn't it? It's gonna be about 4 tablespoons. We're also gonna need 3 cups of milk. The milk I'm using is 2%. You can use whole milk if you want. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. And we're also going to need 3 tablespoons. Do you know what a spun is? We're going to use 3 tablespoons of sugar. And now for my blueberry compote, I have in here, it's probably about a little over 1/2 cup of blueberries. And I bought these when they were in season and vacuum sealed them. So right now it's a perfect time to use them. I'm gonna put them in a pan with roughly a tablespoon of sugar just to get them caramelized. I'm gonna put some lime zest in there, and we're going to use this fresh blueberries to do a blueberry syrup on top of our crepes with some whipped cream and some coffee. And this breakfast is going to be absolutely delicious, especially. Let's start making our compote. This is gonna take only a few minutes, probably less than 10. We're just going to put these in a pan and just get them to blister with some sugar. So let's get this started. We're going to use something small like this. Here's a tip: if you wash them before you put them into your vacuum seal, these are ready to go. You can put them in an ice cream maker, you can do smoothie. I'm using them for a compote for crepes. You can use them for cereal. There it is. We're gonna put these on the stove. Okay, I have this in really low heat because we're going to start mixing our ingredients to make our crepes. Let's get our bowl. I'm thinking I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. Hold on a second. All right, let's get started. First, let's go ahead and melt our butter. Bill's asleep. He doesn't know right now there's an entire cooking production going on just on the other side of the door. There we go. If you cut it in pieces, it's easier. Melt it. Okay, let's stir our blueberries. I'm gonna keep them on low until the sugar melts and they just start to blister, and it makes like this delicious syrup to go on top. So let's melt our butter. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the sugar on the blueberries. Okay, let's get started. Let's do our 2 cups of flour, 3 eggs, put our melted butter, Okay, our blueberries are starting to blister and I want this sauce a little thicker, so I'm going to go ahead and add another tablespoon of sugar. And at the end, I'm going to add just a drizzle of water because I don't want it to become crystallized. If you press the blueberries down while you're cooking them, the filling from the blueberries comes out making like this jam that is so delicious. So press on them just a little bit just to release a little bit of the juice and cook them on low heat with the sugar, probably about 7 to 10 minutes. Or until your jam becomes viscous. You don't want it too thin when you're putting it on the crepes. You want it to have some consistency, a little bit thicker, kind of like a syrup to put it on the top. Okay, our batter is done. I'm gonna pour it on here because it's just easier to pour onto the pan. Cross your fingers that I don't spill it. This is a lot of batter. I guess the fun part is you can make a mess if you want to. Okay, I think our blueberries are almost done. Okay. I'm gonna use about a 12-inch skillet for these crepes. You have to get the pan nice and hot. Pour about half a cup of batter on your pan until it gets golden brown. Flip it over, and then we'll fill them. Alright, there you have it, friends. Here are my blueberry crepes. Let's give it a gander. This is really delicious. You can also fill these with Nutella and some nuts and some bananas, or basically any kind of filling that you want. I'm going to go ahead and finish this crepes. Thank you for sticking around, and we will see you on the next episode of TBL in my kitchen.